Hey y'all, I want to show you something here. I was just reading this about the king Jehoahaz, the sons of Josiah, and how Josiah was a good king, and he did a lot of reforms and threw away the gods and goddesses, whatever you want to call them, that the Jews worship, the Baal gods and everything else. But his sons, they weren't very great kings. But Josiah he got really obstinate and decided he was going to meddle in the affairs of Necho II. Necho said, "We ain't having none of that, boy. You better back off." So he got killed for it. And his sons were kind of, misleading and stuff and going around being bad kings. So the Lord removed them. But here's the thing: I'm all against Yahweh being used. Particularly this, when you read down here in this little paragraph, I don't know if it's showing my finger move, whatever. But when you read, King Josiah knew how important this book was to the people. Excuse me, of Judah, just because it contained the knowledge that they needed to serve God in the right way. The king wasn't moved by this book, and instead of using it to continue to get the people right with God, he chose to go another way. Eventually, Jehoahaz died in his Egyptian prison while his son Jehoiakim ruled the land under Necho's direction. Jehoahaz was the son of Josiah, of course, and so was I think Eliakim. I think that's his. Yeah, I don't think Jehoiakim. I think they might be wrong on that. Jehoiakim was the son of Josiah, I believe, and Joachim was the son of son of Jehoiakim. But you see where it says ruled the land under Necho's direction. Jehoahaz names means Yahweh has held, and it tells you how long he ruled. But here's the thing with that now. You see Jehoiakim rather, that has the name of Jehovah in it. It's a theophoric name. But yet, the J name, Jehoahaz, it says it means Yahweh has held. So they're using it interchangeably. So why, if you're going to use Yahweh, just make the J a Y, because they call, the Yiddish calls Jehovah with a Y. And some say, well, we don't know what even Yahweh means. It's not a Hebrew name. Of course it isn't. But even here, you don't see a Y used. So why are they calling Jehoahaz Yahweh has held? Instead of just saying Jehoiakim, they have it Jehoiakim, as in Jehovah has held. Okay, so why are they still using Yahweh with it? That just doesn't make sense. Many other instances where they use this term or do this very same thing, or in this little thing here, there are a couple of things that they might be wrong on right here, but it's called ngbibletimeline.com, if you can see it up there. But anyway, just want to point that out. Let's see if I can do this. No, they won't do that. But anyway, just wanted to point that out, and because why are you still using Yahweh? And when very clearly you're using the theophoric name of Jehovah, and then you go to Yahweh, that just doesn't make sense to me. People can say, oh, it really means the same thing. No, it doesn't. Yahweh's not in the Bible. Jehoiakim, Jehoahaz, Jehovah, that's all in the Bible, not Yahweh. Not Jehovah with a Y. It's Jehovah with a J. That's part of that's what the name means. It means Jehovah has held. All right? So when you see a Jeho, it's talking about Jehovah. So anyway, that's not talking about Yahweh. It's not talking about anything else. It starts with a J. That's the letter it's supposed to be, not with a Y. So Yahweh, why they're putting it in there? Because they're trying to influence people to speak more and more against God's name, his true name, which is Jehovah. And of course, we all know, if any of you might know, that Jesus' name is actually Jehovah saves. So that's what Jesus means. Jehovah saves. Jehovah is salvation. But anyway, just wanted to point that out real quick. But see, you see all these names, Jehoahaz rather, and you can go up and you can see the same thing. Josiah, that's got Jehovah in it too. Jehovah, just a bunch of that reference in there. You even see it, Jehoiachin, Jeconiah, or Jehoiachin is the same thing right here. And Josiah, his grandfather, Jeconiah, this is this one right here. But anyway, I just wanted to point that out real quick. I didn't know it was on the camera. Ooh. Anyway, hope you all enjoy that. Thanks. Bye.